Santia the fourth, and Rodan Dauriski, Kadarad, Ast Perun, tell us, share with us, eternally beautiful God. Why do many sorcerers take a vow of silence and say that they strive for the knowledge of the Vedas? Is there indeed truth in the vow of silence? Does the wise sorcerer truly attain silent knowledge of the truth through silence? Not. Perun the Many-Wise answered Kadarad, there is no meaning in the vow of silence, since the ancient Vedas indeed cannot be understood by a silent heart, and the ancient Vedas and beliefs do not deeply penetrate his heart. The ancient Vedas can indeed only be understood through the living word, and where the word Veda is spoken, hearts and souls begin to acknowledge their great essence. Many people think that those who understand all the Vedas are sinless, even when they commit evil. But neither hymns from the wisdom of the knowledge of worlds, nor sayings from the wisdom of the world of radiance, nor incantations from the wisdom of life will save those who commit evil deeds, and everyone will answer for their lawlessness. Sacred hymns and songs will not indeed save from injustice those who weakly succumb to deception, who dwell in a world of charms and their own illusions. Just as birds inevitably leave the nest when their wings grow, so do sacred songs leave a person when the time comes. The Vedas will not indeed save those who do not accomplish their duty to life. They show you two paths, such as asceticism and the offering of bloodless sacrifices, for example. Through them, the knowledgeable attain purity, and with this purity, they drive away sin, illuminated by the knowledge of the Vedas. By the power of the knowledge of the ancient Vedas, the soul of the knowledgeable approaches the world of righteousness. But if he desires the ordinary fruits of the manifested world, he takes with him all that is accomplished here, and in the world of the dead, having tasted the fruits of his deeds, he bears responsibility for each of his actions. And he once more again walks the sacred and revered journey that is ordained by the mighty and powerful great Ramha. By human children, asceticism is performed in the world of manifestation, while the fruits of all deeds are tasted in the world of the dead. Those great worlds are truly intended for the magi, priests, and ascetic priests who devote themselves to asceticism. Sinless asceticism is often regarded as a renunciation of evil. Such detached asceticism can be both successful and unsuccessful. Through asceticism, the experts of the ancient Vedas later on achieved immortality. But there is also sinful asceticism. Whoever is possessed by unjust anger and the other 16 vices, as well as those who violate the commandments of the gods and ancestors, especially the blood commandments, and who is inhabited by 13 harmful traits, is sinful. And whoever possesses a pure soul and a bright spirit and lives according to the commandments of their ancestors is sinless. Unjust anger, lust, greed, delusion, desire, cruelty, murmuring, vanity, despair, attraction, envy, aversion, debauchery, desire for others' possessions, oppression, malice. These are in general the vices of human beings. People should avoid these 16 in their lives. Each of them lurks for people, wanting to seize their innermost being, just as a hunter stalks game. The boastful, lustful, arrogant, resentful, emotionally unstable, and reckless, and those who refuse protection, possess these 6 sins, committed by lawless people, despite their great danger. The pursuit of pleasures, hostility, boasting of one's generosity, stinginess, oppression of others, lying, weakness of will, glorification of one's sensations, hatred towards one's spouse. These are the 9 worst enemies of man. Observance of the commandments, laws of the one Creator, laws of your kin, truthfulness, restraint, asceticism, selflessness, modesty, patience, resilience, absence of envy, offering bloodless sacrifices, continuation of the lineage, mercy, attentiveness. Studying the sacred Rama Inta and Ancient Vedas, these are the 16 vows of the servants of faith. Whoever indeed strengthens these 16 vows will stand out across the entire earth. Whoever observes 3, 2, or even one of them is considered self-affirmed, in renunciation of the vices of the world of Yavi, and in non-delusion lies immortality. The wise servants of faith call them the gates of truth. In self-development, there are 18 qualities: restraint in action, inaction, and determination, curbing injustice, judgment, vanity, base desires, unrighteous anger, despondency, greed, gossip, envy, malice, irritation, anxiety, forgetfulness, verbosity, and overconfidence. Thus, indeed, a person who has attained self-development becomes more sober. He possesses 8 qualities: righteousness, the ability to reflect, the ability for self-examination, the ability to explore, equanimity, honesty, chastity, and composure. Be truthful in soul and spirit. Worlds are held by truth, their gates are truth, for it is said that in truth lies immortality. Turning away from sins, one must fulfill vows and commandments. Such behavior, created by the one God, leads to immortality through truth. Preserve, people, the sacred scriptures, Ramkaintu, and the ancient Vedas unchanged.